Hey YouTube, how are you? We are actually going to film a gluten-free superfood protein bar made in our new Vitamix 6300. This is our professional series. So I've got some of the ingredients right out here right now, and you could use any type of raw nut that you wanted to use to put in here. So I'm going to actually use some raw almonds, but you could use raw cashews, peanuts, walnuts, Brazil nuts, combine them. So I'm going to put in our raw nuts. So this is going to be very gluten-free. And then something to bind it together. Now you could use dates, cherries, raisins, craisins, cooked brown rice, quinoa. But I'm going to put in some raisins and put that in there. So that will bind it together. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some raw chocolate. So you could use cacao nibs, dark chocolate chips, vegan chocolate chips, carob chips, unsweetened. Something to sweeten your protein bar up with, okay? We're at Costco, so that was Jeremy in the background. Boss. Bye, Jeremy. So now you got your good stuff in there. So now how do you make it into a superfood bar? All right, you guys ready? I'm going to actually put some things in there. I'm going to put in some super seed. Now you could use flax seed, chia seeds, azuki beans, quinoa, some type of fiber, but all of that's located in our Garden of Life super seed. So now I'm putting 18 different types of fiber in our gluten-free protein bar. Okay. Now the links are right above. You can just go right above and you'll see the links to these products. Now we also have a wonderful soy nectar. So this is actually not flavored, which is wonderful. It's organic, it's GMO free, so you see the organic, so no genetically modified organisms. So I could put that in there. Or I also recommend the Sun Warrior product, and this is what I really like to use at home. So I'll open that up. And again, you can actually, if you zoom in on this, you can come closer, Kim, you can actually see that it's actually standing up. It's actually alive. The Sun Warrior products are actually the best. You see it actually jumping off of there? Sun Warrior, this is vegan, this is cranberry, hemp, and pea protein, all in one. It's very assimilable, it's organic, it has probiotics. So now, let's turn it on and blend it up. You guys ready? Here, you take your 6300, and I love the pulse feature of our 6300, so I'm just going to pulse it and start to bring that together. So we're going to make that gluten-free protein bar in here quite quickly. So I'm going to bring all those nuts together. And then I'm going to start on low, turn it on, and gradually turn it up. I'm going to let that blend up. I'm going to grab my tamper tool, and I'm going to gently push that down in. Now you're going to wait for the blade to wind out a little bit. Hear it? And just gently push it down. You'll start to see it pushing up here. Pushing up. So you're going to push that all down into the blade. Now it's going to taste like it's really warm, like it came out of the oven, because that blade is spinning pretty quickly down there. That's how we make soup. That's how we freeze ice cream. That's how we make smoothies. So the same blade will make your protein bar. That will make your ice cream and your smoothie. So I'm just gently pushing it down in there. You see that? How we're moving that around? All right, and we're going to take it out of there in a second. So if you wanted it chunky or crunchy, you could just take it out right now. If you want to blend it a little bit more, you just continue to push it down into the blade. Look at that. We're just making that, and it's beautiful. So it's changing. So you thought it would become a smoothie, but it's actually going to look like a protein bar. Now, for those of you who like my hairnet on YouTube, those are available, and I do sign them if you buy a Vitamix from me. I can sign it with Kobe's name, Michael Jordan's name, my name. So look at that. I pushed that all down in there, and it's done. All right, so now we're going to show you how to get it out. Just grab a paper towel or something and make sure that you have something soft. And what you're going to do is just turn it upside down. Okay? It's just going to drop right out, just like that. You can spin the blade and everything will just fall out. So now you've got this beautiful gluten-free protein bar made in your Vitamix. Kim, if you want to zoom in on this and come forward, you can show everybody just what that looks like. Now we're going to decorate it a little bit. So you could add some different things. I could put some coconut in there. I could actually put a lot of different things. So we're going to put some hemp hearts in here. So hemp has a lot of amino acids, 10 grams of protein, so you can really make a lot of fun things with your protein bar. This is some gluten-free pumpkin flax granola. So I could put that all in there, mix it all together, and then you can form a little power bite. So look at that. You can make a little energy cube, and look how healthy that is. So that's not packaged. That's not sitting on a shelf somewhere. This is all live. And it's so warm, it'll taste like it came out of the oven. So that's like a little mini protein bar, but a lot healthier. So guys, that's how you make a gluten-free protein bar in your 6300 Vitamix. Now, if you have a 5200 Vitamix at home, you're going to do everything on that manual side just like I did here. Okay, guys? And that's it. You're going to press that little red button, Kim, and we're done.